West Ham 2, Manchester United 0. Bez, what's your thoughts on that?
Fucking brilliant, isn't it, lads? We're just fucking... Do you know what? They are absolutely dog shit. That's the worst fucking Man U side I've seen for 20 years, mate. They just got nothing about them. Didn't even look like scoring. Very confident, like, obviously, when now, but beforehand... Don't know. I did slightly fancy him, but you can never tell, can you? You've got to be a bit cautious. But yeah, good, mate. Very good.
Well, let's forget about how bad Man United were for a minute. But how good were West Ham today, in your opinion?
You know what? I mean, there was a couple of players that started off really slow. I'm not going to go into it. We all know they were. But
who?
Well.
I don't know who they were.
Anderson was piss poor first half. I mean, he gave away about 5 or 6 easy passes. I don't know. Today his head just didn't seem on it. But then second half he picked it up a little bit, and then he got subbed by Pellegrini. Obviously, you know, he was watching the same game as we all were for a change, so that was quite nice to bring someone fresh on. But you know, apart from that, the defence were absolutely solid as a rock. You know, they were just class. I mean, Mark Noble, do you know what? Mark Noble, he must be a pain in the arse to play against. Like, he's just, you just know, he's like, you'd rather him be on your side than not. He just gets fouled. He's like he sucks you in. He's like a leech. He sucks you and sucks the life out of you, and then gets a foul. And oh mate, he's so good at it. Do you know what? The 4 minutes added on was just from his fouls, drawing people in and sucking the life out of them. So it was just fucking brilliant, mate. Yeah, it was really good, confident win, mate. Really, I think so. 2
players in the starting 11 today that were sort of discussed on social media, if you like. The first one is Aaron Creswell. The second one is Yarmolenko. What do you make of those 2 performances today? They both got the goals, but the performances as well.
I was really happy with both of them. I mean, you know, Creswell first half. Do you know what? It's just sometimes it just makes a hell of a lot of difference. Just giving a player a little bit of fight, put him on the bench for a few games, and he's fighting for his play. Do you know what? I actually thought Creswell deserved man of the match today. That was my man of the match. But obviously Yarmolenko, we're all a little bit umming and ahhing about Yarmolenko still. But do you know what? He just pops up with goals, like important goals as well, and you can't like discredit that. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it seems like he ain't fit, and again, he's just a bit of a handful. He's a good player to have in your squad. Like, he can mix it up a bit, and yeah, I thought they both played very well today, mate. Both very well.
4th in the league, happy Hammer?
Mate, I'm ecstatic. Like, you know, should we do a little Jaeger here?
I was saving that for after the fan
come on, we can do it now. Come on, let's go.
Right, drinking antics over.
Yeah, all right, drinking antics. But that, you know, that was for today's win. So it was just brilliant. It was, you know, like getting back to Man United. They are absolute dog shit. Like, do you know what I mean? From start to finish, they didn't look like scoring. I mean, they brought Rashford off and then put Lingard on. Like, Lingard is not a forward. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's really hard to like get your head round, like, that you're watching a different Man U side. Like, I mean, and then they brought that Angel Delight guy on, or whatever his name was. I don't know what is his. Yeah, Angel Gomez. Yeah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? He was as bad as an Angel Delight. Do you know what I mean? But they just got nothing. Like, you know, years ago, like, if Man U brought a sub on, it would be like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or someone that would change the game. It's like now you think, who? Like the whole crowd is like, who the hell's that?
You think you could tell in the crowd there was just no fear factor in Man United today? From start to finish, there was just no fear factor.
Nah, not at all. I mean, I've been to a lot of Man U games. I was at the 96 one when we stopped them winning the league at Blackburn, and we've always got behind West Ham against Man U. I don't know what it is. We love playing them. We kind of always do well against them. But today, it just felt like there was nothing about them, mate. Honestly, like in all the time I've been coming, they were just so poor. I'm still in shock. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking anything away. We played really well. We did play well, but they are just so poor, mate. I mean, some of their players, who are they? I mean, Maguire, 80 fucking million. Would you swap Diop for?
No, I wouldn't.
You know what I mean? Like, I asked like beforehand, like, I would not swap their squad for our squad right now. I wouldn't. I think their squad is worse than our squad. Even with Pogba in it. I don't know where he's gone. He's probably gone back to France somewhere eating a baguette. But at the end of the day, I just can't. He's just useless. Honestly, mate, I feel Ollie's probably, if he carries on, I think he'll get sacked soon. Next 3-4 games. So.
And Creswell, your man of the match?
100%, mate. I was very nervous at the start about him coming in and replace. I even said to you before, I said maybe it might be a good idea to put Zabba in, but he come on, he got that second goal as well. But even without the second goal, he was just brilliant, mate. Absolutely top form. And it's the Aaron Creswell that we had from a couple of years ago and like last season as well. He hasn't hit the best run, but I don't know. I thought he played tremendous today, and he's really good, mate. I'm very happy. So
Good man. Thank you very much, boys.